This is just the final area, which they probably won't get to for another hour, hour and a half. Should be okay. So let's set up a bunch of A3s for these guys to use. And we'll go from there.
Cracking. Make sure you
There's a lot of stuff I need to stack around here.
Drone on you personally so you can call in higher strikes.
And these guys, for some reason, are phasing into the damn textures, which is kind of weird, but whatever. That should be good, and then this guy, we'll put him in the house. Perfect. Now, let's see, let's do chords. Chords are always fun, if they place right. Which he kind of is, kind of not really. Come on. Come on, you can do better. Stop being lopsided. There you go. You can stop phasing that. You can go right there. Put you on the back right there. And then this guy, I'm hoping he's not glitched in. Perfect. Alright. That should be fine.
Rank 1 to fire squad leaders, come over to me when you're ready.
I don't have the radio even.
Now let's see. I want to put some cargo trucks in here.
Do I need to change the radio? I think I do.
That should be good. Now let me get a copy. Paste that guy in. That's perfect. Okay. Last piece, I need to arsenal this guy, and we'll make him look like an officer as I described him to Rat King. So, first off, Black Beret. Let's see if I can find that puppy. Good enough, BAF, whatever. He's a well-cultured insurgent. Second off, take away his gun. That should be good. Third thing, I need some goats. A stream where we get free goats by default. Ain't that a great one? And now let me edit him. Alright, that one should be good. Objects, enable, disable simulation, false. I selected both. I don't know why it always does that little button glitch, but that's fine. Maneuver him around. Now we just gotta position him. Now this might not be appropriate for all viewers, so viewer discretion is advised. No, we don't want him to hump the goat. We want him to, like, sit on top of the goat. Perfect. There, that's the commander. And he is at an FOB pretty north of the actual AO. Now, let me explain the concept here. Playerbase is going to come into this AO. I told them they need to look for critical intel. That critical intel is in the form of 6.
Now.
Alright, hold on. First off, Shat-Satan... Oh, God, I cannot speak properly. Just gonna say chat, use half of his name. Thank you so much for the sub, my friend, 2 months in a row. I hope you keep enjoying the content. That caught me a bit off guard. I'm sorry. I just woke up and I'm trying to plan all this. But anyway, the concept of this operation is pretty simple. Within this AO, we have 6 camps, as you can see. 2 of them have critical intel, one in the form of a laptop, and the other over here in the form of a tablet. Both of those pieces of intel have half of a grid coordinate. One has 039, the other one has, I think, 179. And that's supposed to lead them over here where they need to take the insurgent commander and capture if possible, which I've made him unarmed, so the only reason he might die is if it's to GMG fire or something. But otherwise, that should be good. So 4 of them are duds, but to look at each one of these camps, there are also a heavy amount of AA and artillery, kind of just for show. And some also have off-road, so these are just kind of set up in a bunch of wonky positions that are slightly hidden from view or in strategic points, but there's a lot of statics here to kind of counteract the fact that we don't have that much infantry. I also have a mortar which I'm gonna kind of move away from that tree just in case he fucks himself. But otherwise, when they get into the AO, they should be, I'll start firing stuff. Regardless, I still hear these guys. They're still organizing that base. They asked for off-roads. Customize the hell out of this nice little puppy here. And then Gavalor's already in the air with an A-10, even though I thought they were going to fly him in with the Chinook. That's fine. And they already have a recon team being deployed in this nice little RG, so they'll get eyes on, go see what's up, and we will go from there. Now, if I had a bit more time, I would have garrisoned a few more groups of infantry around, but I'm not even going to have roaming patrols. I'm just going to have reinforcements come in based on the objective, which I can actually set up over here. So I'm going to throw some units in just to kind of do some outbound patrolling here. Give it a double click so I can give those orders from this position here. And then that'll let me set up patrols.
We are taking the fucking MRAP with,
Then reinforcement-wise, I'll just spawn some guys off in the distance and bring them into the AO as needed. But this is, it just depends on how many camps get captured. I got a little sheet right here that tells me, you know, if they take out one camp, I'll send in an additional infantry squad. Second camp, I'll send in infantry and an off-road.
Alpha, this is
all the way
Bravo,
to
we're
if the
ready to
last
move up.
camp is taken, then I'll probably throw in like an MI8 or something, you know, just to spook them. Is the VIP wearing anything special? Yes. He's wearing a black beret, and he is also from the 82nd Cavalry Division. Now, what's interesting about the 82nd is they don't actually have horses. They ride a very specific animal that has never let them down. And they're quite lethal, so, you know. Yeah, we just started. We're getting into the swing of things. It's a Sunday morning. And it looks like these two are just about to start rolling out. Got two squads, an Alpha and a Bravo, looking at their battle plan here. They've drawn up recon, but it looks like ground forces are going to hold right here, and then they're going to just drive in and see what the heck's going on. They've got a road right on the edge of their AO. But you also got to consider this. If they find the Martin FOB and they have hostiles in it, they could just completely forego this op and hit it.
Ground command to
But that's a
recon.
very big risk to take.
This is a recon. We're about to move out.
Now, they're also starting to get a bit crackly, so I'm going to find a hill to TP myself onto.
Say again.
Just move myself in
Ground
from there.
forces are about to move out. They've been given go-ahead to leave now. Cover that.
And we'll go from there. Music's a bit loud. Really? I'll lower it a bit more, but usually there's not a problem. But whatever. May have misjudged it this. I don't know. So we'll go from there. Northern, I thought you were playing today, but I guess not. Got a good amount of players for Tier 2 in terms of the op balance itself. It should also be okay. But I don't have any armor pieces in until shit really starts hitting the fan. But it's really going to depend on luck. Because from the drone interface, I doubt you're going to be able to see this tablet right here unless you really fucking look. And in this position, there's no way in hell that you're going to be able to see it at the laptop. But, you know, we'll have to see how this all plays out. I don't know. From here, it's just dependent on whatever the player base decides to do. I'm waiting on the infantry teams to get into the ops so I can start moving them around. But it looks like Wolves is already on the drone looking at stuff, so we'll see how this all goes. Regardless, after this, I'm not sure if we're going to do another Tier 2 op or a Tier 3 op, but I guess we'll just have to see how it all plays out.
Recon to command.
Any mind dispensing little birds for this op? Unfortunately, no. This is meant to be a bit of an easier op today.
Find a new watch position. We're too far to see anything from here. Copy that. I will be giving you 15 minutes from when we get to our hold point.
Gavlor might have a bit of a tough time though, because the amount of AA I've put in here is
after 5 minutes of us reaching that.
pretty nasty.
Copy that. We still got some small issues with the drone. Not working.
These guys coming in. I've got a ZU in that compound. I've got man pad in that one.
To take it off autonomous.
2 man pads in that one. Nothing in that one. I know I have a ZSU facing south. And then a ZSU on that one, and then nothing on that one back there. So, overall, a lot of AA, but then again, knowing Gavlor can just GBU things from like 5 clicks out, he should be okay. Furthermore, it looks like they left a medic behind. That's cute. But I guess we'll have to see how it all goes. Yeah, the best counter to AA is by proxy, just not being near it. I would agree to that. Otherwise, it's just a bit of a wait game. This is all kind of my fault. I underestimated the amount of prep time I needed for this. That's fine. So after that guy gets there, I'll have him patrol around these 3 camps, this guy around these 3 camps, and this guy around these 3 camps. Just starting to kind of form sectors around based on where I have things. Yeah, Hibbert back at base. Well. He is moving, he is active. I'm just not sure what he's going to be able to do. Whatever. Just a small scale up, and then we'll have some simple building breaching. Here, why don't I just start setting up the tiers of stuff I will send in to reinforce. So let's see, Middle Eastern Militia. If 1 camp goes down, I'm going to send in a full infantry team via truck, and that's going to be that many guys, and then the truck itself. Will be that. So these guys should all be able to fit in there pretty easily. Yep, that's good. Also, before I forget, let me set up my global settings. I've been forgetting to do that as of recently. So simple 90. 35, they're insurgents, 95, and then 50. Because, well, it's a bit more open. Let me put that up to 75 today, because it's kind of open hilliness. So that's the first Vic that we'll be sending in when 1 camp goes down. Second camp will be the exact same thing.
Copy. I'm a lead joiner. What should I do?
Roger that. Wait 1.
Also throw in an off-road. Let me recrew that real quick. So that's if the second camp goes down. Third camp will be 2 of these squads. I don't want to do that. Let me just get one of these guys out as a template squad. So 2 of those, and then 2 trucks. No, I clearly... Oh, you did not glitch him out, for fuck's sake. Alright.
Ground command to Doctor, we're going to send a vehicle back for you.
I hate
You're
that.
not back too late, but still late.
Copy. Thanks.
Let me put a template down for that group as well. Put these guys in, and then we'll have 2 off-roads defending. So, actually we'll make it more interesting. Off-road, and then we'll also do 32, or fuck no, what the hell is it called? There's a very specific, there it is, the AGS-30. Put one of those. That's after the 3rd camp gets destroyed. 4th camp will start getting into armor pieces, so... 2 trucks of reinforcements. No, 1, 2. This will be after the 4th camp. So 2 of those will do an M2 off-road. And then we'll also do a BTR 60. 5th camp, we will have 3 things of reinforcements. Heck, why don't I just do this and then copy it on the truck's position.
This is Ground Command to Alpha and Bravo, just set up in this compound here.
We'll do an off-road.
By some random scout patrol.
An AGS. An SPG-9. And we'll throw in a BMP-2. Put all these guys down. And then the final one, which will be pretty freaking funny if we get there, but I highly doubt we'll have to call this one in. 4 full squads of death. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Four full squads will put in just frickin' full-on BS here. Complete armored convoy. So that's where the main enemy forces are. They're kind of queued up to be reinforcements. So again, kind of rolling the dice here, but we'll have to see how this all goes.
I've started the timeout this time.
Alright, that should be good, and now we'll set these squads to casual. Second squad should be ready, so we'll put it here, then there, then there. Then again, his movement casual, but he'll move quickly, and then the third squad is still getting into position. Yeah, Gav's spooking stuff might be an issue. That's a lot of Vix to cut, but we'll do that. Also, there is a high probability he might just start outright bombing the shit out of these units.
We have a lot of ground command now, copy.
This is Ground Sender.
Be advised, at the summit of the mountain that we are assaulting, I see 3 times heavy artillery pieces stationed at the very top of the mountain. I'll copy.
So we'll just get all these things cut, and we'll go from there.
Good, copy. Please mark on map. We'll try and confirm it with the drones.
Recon to Ground Command.
But after they assault the camps and start assaulting the compound, the rest of these go on to 20-minute timers for each reinforcing wave. So again, luck is a big favorite in here. Now, that truck shouldn't really even have ammo, but whatever. So cutting all of that, and we'll send this stuff in as it's needed. Cool. But Gav, it looks like he's staying more towards the north, but when he might do gun runs, he might cross over, and that Shilka might fire at him. But whatever, they've got the drone up at a pretty good distance for recon. Anyway, these guys are now over in the AO. I'm going to have it come over here and swing up there and then rotate around that group. So yeah, all these patrols come to this centralized compound, which I will start having fire. Let's do a random artillery barrage with these guys, shall we?
Recon to Ground Command.
This is Ground Sender.
We start marking location of camps, AT, and maybe a mortar.
Because why not?
Copy that.
Yeah, every op I do
in your head
debriefs
as well.
in except for the Wednesday Secret Squirrel collabs.
That
The
is,
506 does
negative
not like
at
to
this
debrief those
time.
ops because they're not meant to be debriefed. Unless Jester has something really critical to say, or if I have something really critical to say that was, like, literally a flaw within the mission, then we don't debrief, and I normally just end it there after everyone, you know, says a quick little word. But, yeah, debriefs, I've had a lot of people say they can be probably the funniest part of the mission.
We heard just like a.
And then some people also like to hear me chew people out, apparently,
like
but whatever. So yeah, these guys probably heard that artillery barrage
I think I
fire.
just heard that as well from our position, but it's far north, I believe.
Yeah, it's little shells. We can hear them in the distance and see them slightly. That's smoke hitting. I'm just shelling random places just to, you know, add some dynamic to this AO. Why is it on top of a hill? Because I'm tired, Bill, and I thought it would look cool, okay? So, you can chew me out that it's not in a valley, that it's on a very nice big place to airstrike. But if they airstrike these places, then they're probably not going to find the intel, so... You know, trade-off. Not gonna lie, I've had a very long weekend. School-wise, I have a freaking big, boring exam tomorrow, and just I just want to play some Arma. So we'll have that one just randomly start shelling. And I'm just trying a bit of a new style for Zeusing, as well as some new ideas and or tactics, so might as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the militia are stupid. They're not, they're kind of Russian trained, but not really, so. Yeah, Bill does make excellent points. One of my longtime veterans, but you gotta also understand, I mean, the tier 2 player base is not like what they used to be, so, you know, make it a bit easier.
Solid copy.
Yeah, that BMD4 I'll probably never use again, unless the player base has over 40 people and they have some sense of what they're doing. But yeah, apparently my player base is kryptonite, is if I were to tell them to assault this AO and they were coming from the south, if I were to put a BMD4 on this hill, it would apparently absolutely annihilate everybody. Why? Because hill. Hilltop advantage. That's more shells going off in the distance. Looks like they actually went back and grabbed the doctor. Let's look at their unit composition here. Oh yeah, first off, I want to say, so Auntie's an engineer. And Auntie, as an engineer, actually, is that an M4? Wow! With a DMS scope? Okay. Let's look at a rifleman. That's an RCO. That's cool.
To ground command.
Let's see,
This is ground sender.
it's aim point scope.
But
no, as an engineer, clearly every engineer needs a DMS scope and a suppressor for their M4 to engage at super long ranges, right? I mean,
Copy
totally.
that. Do you see anything else in the dotted area of the AO than what you have marked at this time?
Otherwise, I also got the Vic parked in here.
Not at the moment, we're still looking.
Now, I'm no expert, but wouldn't putting the Vic in here cause the snorkels get caught in the building and break it? But then again, Arma is very forgiving with some of its textures, and others, you can nick it and you will explode. But regardless, how many people are in that Vic? That's just Doctor driving it in. Okay, no, that was just them grabbing Doctor back, so everyone else has been deployed. So, smaller tier 2 player base today, but so far, everything looks fine. I see 4 medics, jeez.
This is ground sender.
On another
4 medics for that many people.
It's bearing statics and a...
Copy that.
And yeah, that T-80, I need to make a frickin' Girls on Panzers meme with that damn
If
T-80.
you can try to...
Here, let's freak him out a bit.
Spot anything that might look like some sort of structure that can hold intel in it. If not, then Look for important people like officers.
Okay.
Copy that. Command wants to
Try
look
that again.
for buildings or if
There you go.
see anything like commanders or officers.
Is he accounting for winds? Because at that angle... What? No, because at that vector... I really don't like the look of that vector.
We're going to ground command BO area, seeing the artillery shooting.
This is ground command, I see it as well.
That better go to where the fuck I designated it, because if it just magically hits the players, that's a load of bullshit. Okay, good. It's hitting over to the right. Sniper, it's okay. Bill already asked. And the reason is I'm tired, and B, I want them to be easily spotted. 'Cause, you know, we're being stupid. Yeah, to quote me, I'm just tired. Screw that. It's just there to be there. Otherwise, looking at the map. 2 times manpad, 3 times RD. They've gotten that area marked. Enemy infantry and building. So it looks like they've found all... they're still missing that camp, but they've gotten a majority of everything. They still have the drone being taxed around. They got a second one on standby. And Gav is just flying around the base still. So they're doing all the recon they can. Still haven't found that one position, but we'll see how it all goes. What's the blob of vehicles? Alright, so this is part of a new strategy I'm doing. They take out one camp, I send one truck filled with guys. Take out a second camp, I send in truck full of guys and the frickin' off-road. Take out 3 camps, I send in this. 4, I send in that. 5, I send in that. All 6, for some stupid reason, they take out that. Logically, I don't see them taking out anything past 4. Because you probably want to sweep the ones closer to you, and one of the pieces of intel's in here, and then the other one's in there. So those 2 could probably survive, but just in case luck happens, I have just a backup plan, so. It's just reinforcing based on what happens. Yeah, better than a T-80 that can snipe you with ATGM rounds, I mean... Ay. This is all to capture a stupid commander that's part of the 82nd Cavalry Division, so... We'll see how it goes. Gav is still on Overwatch. Maneuvering around, but it's actually kind of lucky with the drone placement, because if they were up here, they might have been able to spot this compound.
We see buildings with the garrison enemies in the southeast side of the mountain.
And off-road.
Copy that. I'm making up a plan right now
they
to
probably mean that.
assault. They'll just keep trying to find more stuff.
Oh, and Rat King's commanding.
Also set up targets
which is always
for
interesting.
Air to engage, mainly that artillery that'll be able to focus on our entrance to the east and southeast.
Copy that.
They gotta be careful what they airstrike, because if they airstrike a camp with intel in it, that's gonna make finding that intel after it flies somewhere incredibly difficult. And as I said previously, after they find all the intel and the assault on the compound begins, every 20 minutes I will be sending the next wave of reinforcements. And I highly doubt we're going to go past this. And if they do, then, well, all hell's going to break loose.
Ground 1 to Alpha. Alpha. Can you come over to me? I'm in the most northern building.
Also,
Copy.
clarity warning, Gavalor is apparently high right now, so...
We have a lot of ground command. How copy?
Good copy, send it.
I believe I've located another artillery site that is currently between two cliff sides. A grid ref 039158. Could you confirm if that's marked on the map?
Copy that, appreciate it.
Yeah, so they got everything marked, we just gotta see how they come in. But honestly, with the frickin' A10 and then the HMG and the GMG Vic, and I don't really have any SPG-9s, I just have guys with rocket launchers, this shouldn't be too difficult. Then again, I say that a lot, and then we have some pretty big Charlie Foxtrots, but still. And then send artillery to speed them up. How would I know where they are? As far as I'm concerned, I'm technically going to be role-playing as this guy, as the enemy commander, so to speak, and I've got no idea people are coming. We're just kind of chilling, shelling random targets as they become targets of opportunity. Why? Because it's just a normal day until the Fire Nation attacks. Let's get another shelling going, just in a random direction. Why'd you say no? Put those guys out. Send in goats instead. Good God. We already have our goats down. There's no other goats we need to worry about. Can I have you suppress like a random direction over there? Sweet. That guy really cranks that pretty damn fast. I'll give that to him.
Recon to ground.
I'll give him that. I hate T-codes. Good
This is
God.
ground, send it.
We just saw the artillery position firing. It's firing on something to the south.
Copy, I was trying to find out what that was early on, but I have not been able to find it this time. Gonna focus on the objectives now. If you can find it, then good job, but probably not priority at this time.
Cover that.
I love how that's worded. Leader may be riding and goats. Leader may, with a capital M, be riding, capital R, and goats.
Copy you. Recon.
And wearing beret
If you
and
want,
maybe
I can
unarmed.
wait that Eastern camp if you want to.
The fuck is that wording?
Could you
And
confirm that
goats.
the Eastern camp is the one that is having
Hey guys,
DSU
it's in
artillery?
fucking goat.
DSU position in an artillery position?
Ay.
I don't see any set issue. It could be one. Let me check.
So they have everything marked. I think Rat King still formed his plan of attack. These guys are still pulling 360. Here, I'll be a dick and send a civilian car. Actually, no, I've got an idea.
Recon there, I can confirm there's a set issue on that position.
Okay, copy that. With ground command's permission, you can laser and call it in for us run.
I've got an idea just to mess with them.
Recon to ground command.
I'm gonna have it hit a random IED up here, just to give them some confusion.
This is ground, send it.
We coordinated with the air to take out that Eastern camp if you want us to do that.
Copy, wait until we give order to, as we don't want to attack it too early in case they start trying to move things out or prepare for our attack. We want to be hitting them just right.
Cover that.
You want to be hitting
and
them
position to
just
shoot it
right.
as well, if you want me to.
Copy, that would be preferred if you could take out the artillery and the issue before they got a bead on you.
Cover that. Try and doing that.
Let's Good point. If they
Copy.
outright
Don't
bomb
do it
one of the
until
cams.
we start coming in.
Copy that.
I think I'm gonna have to send in the reinforcements regardless. Like, if they drop a friggin' GBU and it wipes out like 75% of the camp, then I think that's grounds for me to send in some of the reinforcements. We're just gonna have a random hatchback encounter. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a wounded animation I can use, yeah. Actually, I've got a better idea.
Awaiting orders. Waiting.
Hence war.
Heading now west. And it just blew up.
That's you're saying that they have mines, probably.
I have a mine detector.
Suppose that thing blew up Alpha? Do you have the vanilla mine detector or the ace mine detector?
You see what the green marks are on the map that Rat King left? That's about where it blew up.
How'd you tell which one's which? Ready.
This is
Well,
ground
the vanilla
1
one
to
is the
recon.
unit
We're
of
gonna
the
move
ace
in
one is yours.
momentarily. I will tell you when you have
Which one
permission
do you
to
have?
organize with air
Good,
to do
because
the
ace one doesn't
tax
work.
immediately.
Like I
Roger?
wanted to.
Shit.
Copy that.
Mount up.
Put it in the vehicle inventory. I'm gonna take the hit from you so I can use it. I think you can use it. Do we have a rhino? No, we don't have a rhino, and the fucking
Here, no, I got an idea.
other things don't work.
I'll set that up again.
The Dukes. Yeah, the Duke doesn't work and we don't have a rhino. This is the version of the vehicle that's not working for some reason.
Mount up.
We're still missing 2 people out in Azrael.
I'm right here.
That should be good. This gives me an excuse to put an IED down later.
Also, whoever had the mine detector, please put it in the inventory of the vehicle.
Wait. If I just went vehicle mode right panel and I got a mine detector.
Yes, it's not activated.
Okay, so now just saying it does work in the vehicles.
Yeah, for the raffle.
Yes, but I need the mine detector in the inventory for it to work correctly.
Alright, so that should be good. Hopefully, I'm going to put up a persistent smoke.
Mine detector same vehicle.
Let's see. For spawn. And then we're going to do persistent smoke vehicle fire. And hopefully,
Pre-gun there.
it won't get deleted.
This is Fury gun.
I can start lacing so you know where
Jesus
the target
Christ, look at
is
that
if you want me
split.
to.
Okay, yeah, cover that.
Yep, so we still have that raffle going. We're already going to give away that 1080p graphics card NVIDIA at the end of October.
On the road.
And we're now going for the i7. Yeah, that blast blew his
Which is
ass
the
line,
recon
alright.
You can still see
You
the
have
rank.
permission to have air start engaging in.
But I normally only do this type of immersion for tier 3, but since they're giving me some time, I was able to
Pre-gun there, you cover that?
get away with some of this.
I cover you.
I wish we could keep the
I'm
dead
lazy,
civ in there,
that's
though,
true.
so...
Command, this is Alpha.
Send it.
The civilian car that drove over past us blew up in the fucking mine on the road. Do we want to take their road?
let's
Negative.
see.
Go around the area. Go off road to avoid mines.
at the ground. Keep that laser there. Coming in for a run now.
Are they gonna go around? See, this
One
is
bomb
also
is
why I
being
kind of don't like to do it,
Keep the
because
laser
they
designation
sometimes just
steady.
outright avoid it. Where's the humanitarian? Why? Yeah, Chad broke. Oh well. So is life.
Region tear, good effect on target.
So they just dropped a frickin' GBU on this
recon.
camp.
When you're ready, call him for the second run.
No, you're gonna want to run like hell.
There's still men running around.
So, first truck, let's get her fueled.
City Q is just right.
Copy that, recon. Could you turn the laser designation on and off again?
Let's see, get out.
Just it.
I'm gonna go over and check out what the fuck's going on. No, I put fuel in you. Don't do this crap to me. There you go. Yeah, so they completely drove over the nice little ambient thing I made.
Copy that, recon. However, I cannot.
Ah, whatever.
Recon tear. Looks like there's only 2 guys alive, and the artillery looks broken as well, so no need to fire any more on that.
Okay, copy that.
Alright, no, we need to have these guys kind of pull back.
This is recon.
If you can get air to hit the main artillery position on top of the hill, that would be great as well.
That's the central position.
I'll try and have the drone operator look at it.
I had a feeling he'd go around.
This is at the ground. If you want, I can do it myself. I currently have a laser designation already on the artillery position.
What's the situation on civilians in AO?
No idea. We're fighting on the mountain with no cities, just camps, so I assume no civilians.
That would be a good assumption.
Just asking, because when I start spraying at the machine gun, I don't want to kill Sis by mistake.
This is ground, copy that. Hold for now, wait until we start to fully engage. Just have it.
So we'll flip those guys over, but yeah, they follow the roads, they won't cut across, they'll just follow the road to the path of least resistance.
Come on, this is Alpha.
Send it.
Alright, they're coming up on the actual
IED.
IED.
Team with the recon?
We'll see how it goes.
If it doesn't,
yeah, fuck checking for survivors, I know, right? Chad's just gonna do his thing.
Okay.
Oh, his car got
or
deleted.
is
Well,
the fucking cam
shit.
already taken care of?
I mean, I guess Chad will be able to medic at least one of them up and get him in.
I still want you to check out just in case some
that is literally obvious.
Copy. So it's neutralized, but we need to get to the
ID on the road, I think.
Macro already called it out.
If you believe you can move on to the next point that we agreed on, then that would be okay.
We have IED on the road, about 100 meters.
Copy, go around it. Need to get to Dale.
Yeah, it's just a random pressure plate. There's not even a trigger man for it.
Recon tear.
I'm gonna have this team come up and see what the hell is going on.
We got the drone leaving that to their position as well, so you got another shot at it.
Okay, cover that.
He is way high up there. You can barely make him out. Yeah, these guys are gonna check this out.
Recon to ground command.
This is ground, send it.
We see a main patrol on coming up to that camp we just destroyed. Are we allowed to shoot on them?
These guys run north. Actually, I just heard they're gonna...
You do have permission to shoot them.
Copy that.
I need to get to my door. Wait.
So, let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Heard that shot.
This is Ed, a recon. Okay, that's another GBU that's been dropped. Keep the laser steady.
Copy that.
Ah, so they just dropped another bomb. We're gonna see it blow. See how this goes. And hello, Backwine. Give it a second. What are the odds of one of the enemy vehicle or player vehicles getting stolen? Unlikely. Whoo!
Great effect on the target.
Let's get some of these guys in some damn oh, what?
Ground, did you just hit that main artillery position?
This is at the ground. I was just following the mission that was given by FAC.
We confirm that 3 artillery and 1 man pad is down.
Well, that's gonna be annoying.
Alright, I'm back. What is this trick? Where is this happening? Wow. Alright. Oh yeah, I can see that. How are you doing that?
It's a client-side glitch. Can we just carry on? We reached this one point. What are we to do? Disembark or stay inside?
Dismount.
So he's gonna coordinate with the other squads.
Never reveals his
So, let's
tricks.
give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Also, is Javelin team to stay in the vehicle or go towards fucking recon?
Recon to
No, stay here.
on the man.
This is ground, Senate.
That 8-man patrol that was at the camp on the eastern side of the mountains, moving down the hills northeast. Is nearly at the
I think I forgot to fuel her. Yep.
Copy that. Try to keep an eye on them if you can. They may try to set up some sort of explosive
Alpha, blue
ID
line.
there.
Is vehicles to follow?
Hey, fine.
No, get back in.
I got eyes on the one of the enemy compounds.
Go with the other vehicle.
I should just lock all
The other
these.
vehicle is moving to north, so you go behind it or in front of it.
Rest of those guys should
I'll
be fine.
copy that. We'll go behind.
Alright.
this.
So that's the second wave of reinforcements triggered since they dropped GBUs
Party, you
on
are
2 of them.
Point. Next is Mr. J.
Copy. Copy.
So we're on a high alert right now.
After that is me and then Troglodyte.
So, let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Copy.
Red team, you keep the rear.
Heck, in 13 minutes, I'm gonna start pulling a few units out of this AO. Because that... I mean, we're getting airstriked right now. If anything, I should have some groups trying to run
Second
away.
column.
So let's get that in order.
Recon took ground command.
No, just a record. Target is 6.
I know.
This is ground, Senate.
I lost visual on that 8-man patrol moving down the mountain. I have no idea where they're at this moment.
Copy that. Alpha, be careful with your line at this time, in case they may try to flank you once you make contact. Copy.
Gonna start making some other positions. Shit. I'm gonna quickly double tap Y here. I want to get some civilians so I can make us hostages.
Trog, a little bit behind me. Stamina.
That'll be good.
And on the right side.
Otherwise, they've deployed, they've got the vehicles. Alright. Nothing too bad yet. So trucks there. Other areas are good.
They probably already know we're here, by the way, because that fucking building can see us.
Also, an A-10 strafed 3 of their locations.
Say again, Macro.
Marty said they probably know that we're here because they can see us. I said also an A-10 has strafed
So, I
their
mean,
base 3 times.
I don't have anything overwatching this area because they took shots. So we know there's stuff over here. I'm going to try to grab that position to use it to my advantage. But let me quickly...
Holding again.
get some of this stuff down.
Eyes on the tent of the camp.
Just trying to move assets here.
Don't see any infantry.
Oh, come on, don't do that.
Yeah, I can see one tent.
I hate it when it does that.
What were our orders, by the way?
To go to that camp and clear it. Check if there's any intel or anything.
Copy, moving again.
Well, let's send these guys over here and start establishing this as like a little FOB. Set those guys up. 8-man team's gonna come in. I'm gonna have them search and garrison. Let's see, otherwise... Yeah, 9 more minutes. I'm gonna pull these guys out, and I'm just gonna booby trap this. But otherwise, I didn't plan for something like this to happen, so I'm retarded.
Okay.
Holding again for stamina.
Wait, no, I don't want the full squad to be deployed. Let me put you on that one. Got the other cars moving around. Yep, so they've cut through.
Northwest is infantry.
Northwest?
Talking to the vehicle, sorry.
Okay.
And we're gonna start kind of pulling units to reinforce around this guy.
Copy that.
Otherwise, units are still moving in.
Get in contact with the fucking other vehicle as well.
Let's see.
Okay, moving again.
8 minutes. But pulling out something difficult to do, but I think in this scenario where I just had 2 of my places outright bombed to high hell, I think that is justified.
This is Recon to Ground Command. We got eyes on you. Coming up the hill now.
So I'm just going to send around what I can. Let me also... I know I have another off-road 50 cal somewhere. Actually, no, I have her in reserve right now. I'm going to send her up into this compound. Just have her ready to go on standby. Reinforcements, instead of sending to the camps, I'm probably going to swing them up north and then maybe some around, but again, depends on where we go. This means, though, that if I pull out of this camp, the last reinforcement group, which is the biggest, will probably only be through timer now.
Copy.
Wouldn't be getting bombed be a norm for these people? Yeah, but you also gotta pretend that, you know, they know what the fuck they're doing, so... You know, I don't want to get bombed. Here, intel.
Ground command, this is GMG.
This is ground, send it.
We spotted 2 times enemy patrol northwest of us. Should we keep holding or should we move back?
050175.
That is for your squad leaders to decide. Grand Recon.
This is Recon Senate.
I have eyes on a compound outside of the dotted area of the AO. Believe its name is Pustesto Vulcan. It's to the north of the AO. Grid rep is 050175. I'd like you to try and see what's going on there. If
we're
it's marked in the black
should
circle
we
now.
move into a line formation so we can hold fire?
Yeah.
The ground command is Alpha vehicle. I can confirm that there is infantry in that compound and 2 civilian trucks in that compound.
We need to cross the road before that. So, you know the drill.
If
Round 1 copies.
This is quickly turning into a weird change of pace for this operation.
Send it.
Red team go
Rest
first.
the drone for that total Vulcan, and we saw the 8-man squad at the camp number 6.
No, don't!
Repeat last on that message.
We are sending the drone at that location in Asphalt, and we see the 8-man patrol moving from camp to camp, currently at the camp number 6.
Red is crossed.
Roger that.
Gonna move this turret in here.
Blue across.
crossing.
Alpha vehicle, be aware, we got one civilian running towards us from the town.
Low, live information next to me.
That should be good. Would a local know grid? Come on, you gotta suspend some disbelief here.
Ground command, this is vehicles. Are we clear to provide warning shots, initially go shots on
Moving northwest of the hill.
One times warning shot, then back away, just avoid them.
So, let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
4 minutes, looks like they're gonna get on top of this area. Do I have anyone looking in that direction?
Red make line. Red make line after body.
These damn tards. Let's see, I got this force coming in. Are you walking? Is that why you're taking so long? What? How are you frickin' walking? Damn, I thought after the bombing all the units would be automatically set from happy to freaked out. They're back in the Vix off. I definitely hear that plane from over here.
Guys, a line, not a...
But not from over there. Did they capture Lowe's employees? Yeah, that's a good one.
And drug low. Stay behind. You know. Moving again.
Alright, also for all the reinforcements I had put down, let's re-verify our global settings.
Remember Spider-Wolf, guys.
Yeah, 3 more minutes I would have mined this place, but that's going to count as a base attack then, so I'll bring in the 3rd wave of reinforcements. It's been a little less fast-paced than I hoped it would be, but it's fine. I'm going to also give a heal to these 2 guys, because by then I'm assuming the local guys there would have been able to grab them.
Camp will be on our southwest.
I'm going to send these guys over, because they said they reported pot shots somewhere over there. So we're going to go over and try to see what's up. But right now we still don't know that the US guys are coming in. See if they come in. I think we're in radio comms of this group right here. They're just coming up to that camp. Just gonna have them run up Road. Then when he gets there and sees them, he's just gonna, I'm gonna surrender him so I can talk to him and also make sure that I can, like, interact with him. Otherwise, it should be good.
Yep.
So looking at the compound, they just bombed.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Alright, 10:59, so AI...
We're going to ground command.
360 cadence.
We are shifting position. We see you up at that camera. We've got no other.
Start getting him in the car.
Camp is empty. Keep moving.
Towards west.
Ground command to recon.
Take your point again.
Yep.
For the love of God, just get in the goddamn car.
Well, as we stay along the northern side of this, because we have 2 camps, we're going to the
Ground command to recon.
camp.
This is recon.
If so, draw a line.
There's a sniper on the hill a bit southeast of where the markers were.
Draw a line to the camp.
Holy fuck, these guys are retarded.
Northwest.
Just charge them.
Near the
We are going to the northwestern camp.
Roger, he is on the
stay along the northern side of the hill to
side.
Northern 2 months in a row, I appreciate my friend.
Your drone is right now.
Yeah, Alpha
the line is
the civilian is...
It's on the northern side.
Confirmed that for.
Why the hell was that so difficult for these AI to just get in the goddamn car?
I think I heard an explosion or a shot of some kind to the southwest.
God, that infuriates me.
Working on that
artillery or something.
Town occupied place to the north.
Alright, so we know they're over there.
Trying moving the drone there, but it's not responding very well.
Wow, those reinforcements crossed really freaking
You'll
quickly.
probably need to take remote control of it.
Yeah, he did already.
Formation is column.
Holding for stamina, just column.
Bring these guys in. Well, that place was quickly frickin' wiped because it was in the in-between time, and now they're breaching it.
Proceeding.
Intel's just on the second floor. I was gonna put mines down, but that was pretty much the best time to hit it. But that irks me. Frickin' AI can't just get in the fucking car and go.
Yep. Confirm, eyes on. 35.
Hold.
Doesn't look like they've spotted us yet.
Yeah. Get in line next to me.
So I'm gonna do here now.
We have an RPG.
Okay. I think I spelled panicked wrong, but oh, whatever.
We're in the ground command. We're moving up to that eastern camp and setting up from there, right behind the northern squad.
Alpha vehicle, be aware, civilian is heading towards us.
No, he's gonna be panicked.
Up the road, see him.
You should fire the warning shots. We have GMG.
Distance 200 meters.
Open fire.
He doesn't want to get shot, he just wants to talk to you. He just wants to talk to you.
Want to talk to him.
Hold on.
3 still up.
American! I need to talk to you! Please! I'm not one of them, I swear! I understand that.
What do you want, civilian?
I just need you to come up and talk to me. Please.
We'll stay here.
Does it look like I have a bomb vest on?
Well, I can't trust you.
Please.
What do you want?
Please come up and talk to me.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I've got enemy bearing 353 degrees in front of a towered building to the right of...
Please? Send in Goat Team 6 now. Silent Kitten 3 months in a row. I know all the explosions. I just need you to come up and talk to me. Face to face. Meta game wise, you need to go up and fucking spacebar him for the intel, dumb shit.
I don't trust you.
Ground, come on to Recon.
For the love of fucking...
I have drawn a gold line on
Thank
the map
you.
that covers
For
Martin
fuck's
Fort
sake.
and abandoned ruined town area to the north of it. I would like you to try
Now
and
you
position
read
your
it.
drone to look at that area. I will try and send my drone down south to Cliff to see what's going on there because it's partial bridge coordinates, but we don't know what of.
Copy that. We
These
got,
idiots broke the
eyes
damn
on that,
truck, and now they're walking. For the love
site
of
to
God.
the north of the AO, and it's heavily garrisoned.
What is he saying? I don't know. Sure?
Yeah.
What is he saying?
He's saying he gave me intel. I'm gonna call it out now.
Makarov, metagame wise, can you tell him to look at his map and look at the intel tab?
Fucking speak when I'm in the intel screen.
For the love of God, guys, we've used that all the time.
About, please, you need to help me. Insurgents have moved into my family's home at grid ref 050175 and have them hostages. Please help. 050.
Alright, let's see. AI, search and garrison. There we go. So now he's starting to figure it out.
Recon to ground command.
Meanwhile, on 3 camps down, they got those groups.
This is ground, send it.
We are seeing prisoners at that camp to direct north of our position, marked heavily garrisoned.
Seek and destroy.
Copy that. Please focus on Martin Fob and ruins above it.
Hi, ground command, this is a vehicle. We just got intel from a civ that they got hostages. Hostages is at grid ref 050175.
There you go.
If we help this civ, he will give us more intel.
Roger that. Do we have any idea of what intel he's talking about?
Yeah, if I wanted to blow them up, I'm going to be perfectly
No,
honest. I would have ran him over under here and then tried to run in from the side. I wouldn't run up the main road. That'd just give me right damn away.
Tell them we'll keep note of that and we'll pass it along higher chains of command.
Copy.
Intel works, you just gotta know the settings. Make sure that it doesn't get deleted when they interact with it, because if they're talking to a civilian, he just magically disappears. Oh man, that shit's funny.
We'll help you, my friend.
Good. That's not a...
You're even here?
Yes.
We will help you. We will save your family.
Oh, that is great.
If you promise to give us some intel.
Yes, I will tell you what I know about the militia.
Okay. You come with us now.
Okay, here, you can drag me around where you need to take me.
Command.
This is ground, send it.
Very safe.
Guys on a techno city issue
Oh,
and
that is
a lot
great.
of infantry up on that small fort.
Now I'm going to
north.
become Helen Keller
Roger,
Deathmute.
can you engage emails right now?
Alright, so here's the off-road I sent in. Gee! Really? Do you really need a rocket for that? Frickin' PCML of all things.
Should we take him back to retrieve instead?
For the love of God. Let's see, we got that coming in. I've got these 2 Vics coming in. Now let me calibrate stuff properly here. When these guys get there, I want them to get out, and then we will send them up to that compound. These dead guys we can delete, because they're done at that point. And we're just kind of counter-attacking here. Now this other group's coming to this other camp, and they'll get the other half of the intel and start moving in, which is good. That's what I want. while I'm trying to send what I have over here. Let's see. We'll do another search and garrison building command to these guys. Set that off-road up to go over there.
Ground command to Alpha, I'd
I
like
guess
to
you
set
could
up
call
on
that
how
a
you guys
garrison.
are doing right now.
He's searching. He hears those snipers.
Ground command to Alpha. Ground command to Recon, could you try and see if you can get comms with Alpha?
This is vehicle 2. We are on Alpha's comms. Apparently they're taking shots from right now.
Gonna start randomly firing.
Copy that, vehicle.
At least it wasn't IET butterflies. Good God. Otherwise, I'm hearing more shots here. They're starting to bombard this compound.
North is moving.
It's going to trigger the 4th wave of reinforcements, including this BTR. And I'm going to swing these guys over towards the north right here. So that should be good. Let me go over here, make sure these trucks are out of the way on the road so those Vics can move by. Perfect. And I'm just trying to send things around accordingly here. Fire team, I'm going to start diverting stuff north.
Taking out.
Otherwise, I'm going to start setting up what I can here. So that off-road's coming in. Have you guys dismounted yet? Cool. Let's go search and destroy this stuff. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to space out my units. That way when the upset's happening over here, I can just send things from a bunch of different directions. And hit them accordingly.
What were you going to say again?
We need an IED rot. Good
How
God.
goes recon Martin Fob and the area north of it?
I don't think they're firing loud
On
rounds.
those 2 areas we already marked. I'll have the drone move to the mountain fob now.
And these idiots.
Copy.
Already frickin' hit their Vic. God, they're retarded.
Alpha vehicle, what are we shooting at?
Well, I'm hearing these
Follow
guys.
the tracers. We're shooting at the truck with the dismounted infantry. Please shoot it too.
Trying to put these guys in cover. He's crippled. Let's see. They're just firing out what I got. I'll attach that guy to that group. Do I have any reinforcements I can send over to go deal with that? We got a lot of cars coming over. So I think everything is just going to go for that at this point. Because that's a positively identified area. This group, they're going to cut through and do that. So we're going to have these guys come and seek and destroy those guys as well. Off-road, I'm going to say, is going to react to that camp being destroyed. And they found the other partial grid coordinate. We've also set up on that ZSU. Hearing more GMG rounds fire close to that truck, but that guy's already ran.
We got enemy infantry moving out of the town west.
Trying to send what I got.
Confirm they're hostile before you engage friendly.
And that should be good. Meanwhile, infantry team, I'm still rounding them.
That infantry may be moving towards your position. I'd like you to try and take defensive if you can.
We know that.
Recon, I don't know they're specifically there. I know something was shooting at me from either over here, but based on what the hell's been going on...
My driver confirmed that they are enemy. They have guns.
I also do have a mortar, so I'm going to start calling in ranging shots over on their position, because we've been seeing the tracers too. These guys getting pretty much annihilated by them.
Moving up the hill. HMG, get on that.
So we'll start dropping stuff on them. These guys are being taken out. That's going to be radioed in. Seek and destroy. Gonna divert that truck over there. It's just trying to balance my units of what the heck I'm throwing at what. It's an absolute pain in the butt. Also, it looks like... No, I've cleared this camp out. Disregard. I'm going to keep that guy on the M2 for now. But I still have my reinforcements coming in, and it looks like you guys fucked another one of your trucks. How do you do that? And this guy hasn't even left the damn AO yet, for the love of God.
Vehicles seem to be taking indirect fire. Do we want us to reposition?
AFM, reposition if you're taking fire.
So I still have those two chuckleheads firing at him. Let's see, fire support.
Repeating to where do you want us to reposition?
Are you in range? Oh, yes. Nope, disregard, he's not. Fuck me. Not you. Let's drop this puppy over on him. Meanwhile, that off-road came out. We got one down, but everyone else should be okay. And I've got these infantry coming up to try to hit them from the south. Those guys were all taken out. Joy, oh joy. Those guys are down. They brought the RG. I mean, that's another thing. They have a Vic up here. Still wouldn't have been in sight range. Regardless, we got more artillery. I'm dropping on their position. We still got these two guys down here that are probably now at this point ranging. But they've left that position. They're backing up, so I don't have range on them anymore. Well, you egghead just charged that position. What else do I have available around here? You have 50 cal? No, you were freaking decrewed. Alright. Just send you in accordingly. These guys... Jeez, what happened to you guys? They've got 4 people down.
Casualties or something.
Something big exploded right there. Something blew up that Vic. I don't know what got him.
Anybody on 60 copies?
As a result, copies.
So I think this other team's gonna need to divert.
Decent casualties right now.
You have decent
Copy
casualties.
that. I'm gonna call that into Bravo.
Lovely. What map is this? This is Lythium. And why don't you get a notification? It's because Twitch is retarded.
Bravo, this is the Alpha vehicle. Alpha has taken severe casualties. They have only 3 people left up. Only 1 medic.
That was a headshot right on Ghost Warrior. Grenade goes off, kills that guy.
You guys aware that Mr. J is down?
And I've also got these guys coming in. I'm going to group them together, give them a seek and destroy target up here. But yeah, that push has been pretty much wiped.
Bravo, did you copy last?
Let's see if I can get these guys in. AI are set to 90, 35, 35.
Bravo has taken, Alpha has taken severe casualties. They only have 3 people left alive. They are around 500 meters to your north.
I'm going to keep the pressure on them. There, I need to push back from that position or get hammered. I'll be sending what I can to go and harass them.
Come on to Alpha.
Alpha squad lead is down.
Now so that BTR coming in.
Guys. I'm gonna try to get him in death blade.
Roger.
Where's my spotter group?
You can't relay though.
The someone's still taking pot shots at us down there.
Let's see.
Same location as before, RPG gunner.
Squad on the north side.
I'm gonna try to get ranging
guys
on
moving
that
out towards
team
you.
and then blow them up accordingly. Meanwhile, the AGS is coming
to
in.
Alpha Remnants with Bravo is sending a technical of medics to come and help you guys out.
I'll pass that on the short range.
Hey guys, Bravo.
So they're sending a medic.
Medics moving towards you from your south.
They're sending a
that's friendly
technical with
coming
medics.
in from your
Guys,
south.
Trog is down. He needs to get up. He's a medic.
Can you confirm we heard what I just said?
These guys are firing back and forth,
Bravo
and that 40
is
mic
your
might just downed them
The
both.
technical will be friendly and it will have medics.
So,
They're not sure the technical.
someone get on 50 and confirm. Macroff's telling us friendly vehicles are coming in.
You stupid, I'm relaying from 50.
You're actually on 60 right now.
Yes, from 50 to 60 to you guys.
He gets dropped.
Ah shit, we lost Barty.
Oh!
That's fine, just get CPR on Trog going. Pack on the squad lead is at 50%.
That friggin' technical's got an Arab in the back.
They thought the tech. Oh, that was a bad
You just lost
miscommunication.
one more guy.
Can I get a confirmation we have CPR?
So they thought it was friendly because they were
Roger,
just being
this is
told it was
Andrew.
coming up, but that was
One
actually an
night.
enemy one
Negative.
because.
We're under attack from a vehicle.
This is going.
They're gonna go for this
don't recall being
technical.
told it is,
But it has a downed wheel, so it's gonna need to be fixed because
I think
it
so.
has a wheel in the back.
available.
Under that.
Is anyone up
Roger,
other
the
than,
tactical
I thought that was
and,
AGS, but
Pack
apparently
on
it's
squad
a
lead's at 75.
frickin' 50 cal.
Want the vehicles to taxi in reinserts.
Copy one of them at the time. I would prefer it to be the vehicle that is in common with the squad. I got mostly right, Alpha.
How
Yeah,
many
that's it.
bullets? Holy fuck, what on earth?
I'm down next to the technical, grid width 043166. I'm about to pass out.
Where are my damn stragglers?
Down.
Love of God, get in there. Guys should be ultra dead. Otherwise, sniper's just picking off some of my guys, but they're not really reacting because I can't. I don't really react to subsonic. Why are you guys walking? Can you at least run for me? Thank you. Or make it look like you care? No? Cool. Alright, just go to aware then, you fucking happy retards.
Ground recon.
This is recon.
Have you managed to get eyes on Martin Fob and the area north of it?
Let's see.
Okay.
Did the truck...
Vehicle
We had
to
an eye on
everybody who hears
that,
an Alpha, you might as well respawn and
Martin
go back to
Fob,
base to
and the area.
reinsert
You're talking
dead
on long
people.
range.
These guys kinda cut in.
guys that you can medic.
This BTR being very slow. But I'll have her on reserve. And those infantry also stepping up. So I know there's guys over here, and I know there's guys over here, so I'm going to put in those reinforcements. And we'll go from there. Yeah, ruling commander just went unconscious.
Recon to command.
Send it.
And for discussion, there's only one enemy left at that camp 3.
Copy. What about Martin Fob and the area north of it?
Got no eyes on it at this
Let's
moment.
see. So infantry coming in. Gav's still around. We
Roger,
got
I
a...
thought you said you were going to be sending your drone over there
Hunt
to take a
IR
look
round.
at it.
We are.
Popped another one.
One of us to prioritize that Martin thought and the area north of it.
Copy.
Well, these guys up, they see them, so I'm gonna have them go seek and destroy on them.
Ground command, do you want Bravo vehicle to hold at this road or move west towards you?
Call the shot. Got a round off. He got 2 off before he went purposely unconscious. Lovely. Get out of the damn... Ah, they just frickin' dropped a damn rocket on it. Not in range. Alright, I'll make it in range.
This is your vehicle, Alpha boys. You will not... I will not be able to hear you if you talk back to me, but we're going back to base to pick you up.
Ow.
I know this stuff.
So that's another camp that's been wiped, so I'll start sending reinforcements for number 5. But they have their grid coordinate, so this rate anything they decide to assault is not needed, in my opinion. So let's send up these guys. That armor piece is going to ignore all the goddamn roads. Hopefully it won't flip itself, but it's already getting on the move. Really? Out of all of the times you decide to turn, stop it. Just you go that way. Please stop being retarded. Please, why? Why are you all... I hate AI. It's one of these damn things. That position's down. I got these units coming up to reinforce. Ruling commander's still bleeding out right there. If that team gets up to that group position in time, I will take him as a hostage. But otherwise, meh. But they have their coordinate. I told them they just need to find intel on where he is, and then they'll be good. So they just need to do that. This will simply tell them that there's reinforcements coming in, and why I thought I refueled you. Why are you still being stupid? And that Shilka just fired at Gav.
Let's give him a warm.
Let's have that BTR on standby. So what? He has to be flying a bit lower than for that Shilka to have fired at him. Yeah, more or less. Was I firing laser-guided shells? I don't know. Even if you put it on safe, I can't do anything because Gavlor's flying over. And even if I set him to safe but withhold fire, it'll still make him aggro and he'll act retarded. So I can't win either way with that in regard. I don't see anything. I'm going to send them up on that hill, see if we see anything down on the ridge line. By now there's 4 people they're about to get up, so... give them a heal.
Yeah, a lot of ground. Be advised, on the road.
Hello, my friend.
02115. I am seeing a large convoy of what appears to be.
We're gonna go for a walk.
This is Kanta. You cut off on the last part of your message.
Actually, before we do that, I should probably
Okay, yeah,
strip you of
Did
radio.
you at least get the grid references and what I was calling in?
Some sort of large convoy coming in from westwards.
See, let's get rid of...
Yeah, copy that. They were coming on one of the main roads from the west.
And that. It should be good. Now let's go bring him over to where Commander is.
Roger that.
Grab these 3 guys. Send them over. Perfect. All right. So now we have a real hostage.
Currently,
in play.
convoy is at grid ref 026157.
Yeah, I should be able to see him. I'll try to get on top of her. But I don't think I have any artillery that can really do anything. But yeah, I've got those infantry on standby.
If required, I can take out that convoy with a few gun runs.
Roger that. You have permission to do so. It's possible reinforcement / pickup.
Send these guys over because they did just take out that camp after all, and they're kind of assaulting this one. So this group.
Yep. Ground command, AMRAP is almost 2k out from you now. Do you want us to still hold here?
And Gavalor decided to say no. Seek and destroy. That panting is me attached to that unit because for some reason the stamina calculation's based on movement for some goddamn reason. But yeah, so these guys are still driving, even though they're getting out.
Hey, ground command, I can't hear what you're
pretty much murdering my reinforcements. Lovely.
EMG.
This is going on GMG. Right now, I'd like to use you for the upcoming assault, but right now I don't see a way for you to get over onto this area without crossing that big ditch and getting stuck there potentially.
Let's get those deleted.
Copy.
SPG-9, I want to kind of send a bit on the northern side.
Repeat, you cut off again.
The main convoy I reported on earlier, it has been absolutely annihilated. I copy.
I wouldn't say that,
Copy
but
that,
yeah,
main
most of them are dead.
Annihilated, some remnants.
Recon to ground command.
So I'll try to have them disperse from that location. I'm trying to have these guys move around, but...
AI moving, probably friendly forces taking hostage towards the Martin FOB.
Copy that. How
give me your damn gun.
With the Martin FOB. Wait, ground to air. I have lasers on a target for you at this time.
Okay, copy that. 10 seconds to get into position.
Copy, it is a moving target at this time, BMP, I repeat BMP.
Copy that, coming in for run now.
Bring it.
Rifle.
Stop doing that to my camera, you frickin' idiot driver.
Good effect, good effect, it is destroyed.
Copy that.
Dumbass driver fucking up the gun cam. These 2 guys have been wiped. Send them up accordingly. Let's have these guys hold fire. Move in. See if we can get the jump on that guy. I don't have any artillery pieces left. That would be the BMP cooking off for that error message. She's gone.
Ground to air, I see a USE disc that is still moving along the road. Do you want me to laser for it for guns?
What the hell are you tards doing?
Negative,
Go.
I've got eyes on it. That USE wasn't a part of the main convoy, which is why it's been able to get to that point.
Put those
Copy
fists
that.
up. Meanwhile, these guys I want to disperse to come over here, seek and destroy.
Ahead of that first one.
About that, coming in for guns now.
And this guy's outright leaving the camp. 850, I'll send in the last regiment, but I'm trying to divert all forces to go hit that last group of US guys. Now, what was that? An SPG-9? Yep. Rest in peace, that puppy. Didn't I give you guys a movement? Okay, so you're heading south. Jeez, that's low for even you, Gav. Good God, that was a frickin' lousy weasel run. Does that again, maybe he'll get a frickin' RPG on him or something. Alright, they're all dead, still sending those units up.
This is ground, send it.
And that beats here are blowing up in the background.
Ground command, this is Southern.
This is ground. Recon go first, then Alpha.
Break. This is air. Ground. It appears that we may have a hostage situation. Grid ref 040174. I see a hostile insurgent currently having a hostage and running up there.
Copy, that's what I'm about to tell you. It's moving towards the mountain, so it will be from that
send this guy up, try to support these guys.
Area, just mark the map.
Copy that.
You were supposed to be in the frickin' AO yesterday. Currently running up the hill. Current grid ref is 039175. It appears to be, the hostage appears to be a soldier. So we can probably assume it's one of our squad members.
We're going to area and laser BTR on the road right in front of us.
I swear to God, he's just petrified or retarded or one of the... You know, I'm not even going to take a copy, I'm just going to take a full effects.
Ground to Alpha.
Take one from Boko. Not that, YM2.
Recon there. Nice one, nice shot.
Seek and destroy. Otherwise, these guys are now going to probably push up north to complete the rest of the objective.
This is Gallo on the ground. Be advised, priority message. I'm currently seeing what appears to be a warlord of some sorts riding a goat at grid ref 038175. It appears to be a heavily fortified insurgent camp. And
what'd they just hit?
Riding a goat.
Oh, lovely.
Copy that. That is our target.
038178.
14 minutes and send in those reinforcements.
038178.
What do I have left in the damn field?
Also, I see one of the hostages of that, aka our hostage.
Oh, come on, we're 5 feet away. You can take me inside.
GMG just got
He's
engaged
retarded.
by a squad of the infantry.
Yeah, I can tell.
This is ground to all ground forces. Bravo is going to move in on Martin Fob.
I'm using US collateral.
Alpha, if you are reading this, you ought to try and make your way over to assist with Martin Fob crossing through the mountains if needs be. However, if you think you will not be able to make it, then you can go ahead with attacking the hostage compound that is to the east of Martin Fob.
Copy, we are making our way to Martin Fob.
I think he'll think twice before bombing me to death.
Hey, ruling commander, I've got an idea.
Oh. Yeah?
I think the goat seems to like you.
Yeah, we just got engaged by a sentry. They are down.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Ground command to GMG, you have permission to attempt to get over to assist Bravo. We're going to need your help with Martin Fob.
Copy.
This is Gavelot at ground. It appears that one of the hostages is getting interrogated by a goat. How copy? There seems to be a very inconspicuous person also standing next to the goat.
Copy that,
Now we're gonna throw up some smoke cover so they can't see what we're about to do.
I think I know what you're about to do.
Reason ground command, we are moving a bit closer today.
They had an Arma physics problem. Oh. Well, genius.
Ground command, we're gonna take the road to your east.
This is ground command's repeat last. I did not hear what you said.
GMG is going to have to take the road east of you.
Copy. I advised against that since that town you'll be passing by is heavily fortified. Suggest you avoid that town.
No.
We will try to find a way, ground command, but it's gonna be hard.
Now you don't need any of that, right?
I mean, it was nice.
Was it?
It was a bit heavy.
Sorry about the smoke, we just gotta mask ourselves from the damn A10, you know? Wouldn't want that doing anything. Ooh, look at all this gear.
I'm getting cooking with communists, aren't I, again?
No, we're just, oh, actually, no, you're right, yeah. God damn it.
Wait, this is Gavelot at ground command. Be advised that it appears that we have an undressing situation. It's grid ref 038178. It appears that a potential military personnel is getting undressed by what appears to be a goat. I repeat, a soldier is getting undressed by a goat. I'll copy.
What?
Ground copies, we're going to be moving on a modern far, but it's going to take us some time still. Watch the situation at this time. If you see a possible switch through of characters, then please notify me.
Alright, let's move you back.
Does he have a goat attached to me?
Yes.
This is Recon to ground. We are in position northeast of the AO.
Wait, these aren't my clothes.
Well, we wanted to give you a change of clothes, you know, so you'd look, better. You know what I mean? So I think that should do. Now, obviously, you're gonna probably want that taped to you. Yeah, I mean, that's a gun. That's a no-no. Oh, man, you've got also that custom pistol. Man, you look so fabulous. Let's also give you, Bavlaka. Yeah, oh my god, you are such a evil commander, I mean. Dank. Let's give you a freaking banana symbol, too. How does this make you feel?
A bit evil.
Great! We're doing what I like to call the big switcheroo. Now, some of you who have been with my channel for a while might know this, but I like to often switch their clothing of a hostage and an HVT.
This is ground repeat message. You broke up again.
Okay, can you hear me clearly?
Roger.
I'm currently looking at a very large convoy consisting of a main battle tank, a ZSU shulker, a BMP, and about 4 squads
I
of
still have
infantry.
7
Permission
minutes.
Destroy it. Grid refs 1-1.
Permission granted on anything coming that way.
Okay, copy that.
Have fun, buddy.
Gonna have to give these things fuel so they can run around.
To be perpetually seizing.
Ah, he's okay. They're about to hit my last reinforcement chain, so that's gonna make it easier.
Recon to command.
Is this ground?
We want us to start engaging statics and so on in that base.
Tanky wanky.
Copy, I think we're gonna try and pull out momentarily.
We've got an
in any
issue.
case.
Copy that, I'll start shooting.
This isn't gonna be good. I hear him. He probably dropped something on us, and we're not gonna like it. Not gonna like it one bit. It's probably a GBU. Come on, you little bastard, a little lower. Oh! Did you see that? Ha! You. Wasn't a critical, but there's smoke off of him now. Love doing that. Try me again, I dare you. Yeah, oh yeah, one more. We'll smoke him. Under. He's choosing that vector on purpose. Whoa, what happened to my scope? What? I gotta blind this? Are you kidding? Why?
I'm gonna put a laze on the truck vehicle depot of Martin Fob. I want you to take out the trucks there, at least take out the wheels, but they can't move those trucks out of there.
Adjusting. Based on range and shot. Oh, shit. Why is my shit fucked up? Gonna get out of him and get back in, because that's, it's a bit annoying. Meanwhile, looking at this, they're coming up to this other position here.
Did you copy my last?
Got the sniper teams over
I did
there.
copy the last, however, currently taking out priority targets. That consists of a T-55.
Copy that.
Why is it fucked up? Why? You were working so well. I'm not gonna be able to hit shit with this. There he is, he's flying high on purpose now. Lovely. Control right click. well, there's the bomb. Well, fuck that then. I tried control right click, it was not working. That's the only like heavy vehicle I had left.
High priority targets to be taken out. However, due to damage to my left engine, along with severe lack of fuel, going to RDB. How copy?
Good copy. Tell me when you're back on station to do the run on the vehicle depot.
I'm actually just gonna bring everything to the main base.
Ground command to Alpha.
Alright. So again, I'm being sniped and I can't really do shit about it because it's frickin' those types of damn rounds. I'm just gonna put people inside. Just heard someone get dropped. I just heard something with loud gunfire. That would be the GMG. Here, player. Change side of player.
Getting pretty close.
Yeah. They're coming to kill you, man. Doesn't that suck? What are we gonna do?
Ground command to Alpha.
You've got infantry coming in from your east and from that compound.
I was the one putting them back together.
Copy. Ground command to Alpha.
Yeah, that is true. Shit, no one's gonna... I needed Gav, though, to say that we got the hostages. I was gonna move him in a building. So we're gonna have to play it blind. Otherwise, it is 8:50. I'm gonna call in what reinforcements I have left. Gonna try to go join up. And get into the fight. So there. Get out. Quick as you can. You're the gingerbread man. This squad, I'm supposed to put you in. Yep. Alright, so let's get these two Vics to come in as well. Let's see. Get out, all deliberate speed. And then this one. Get out. Side command, send traffic.
Do we have any R&R facilities back at base?
A firm, it's marked on the map. Are they trying to shoot at the IED? You're kidding me, right? You're all stopped here because of...
Bring on to ground. 20 squad.
Silly
have
players.
seen infantry moving from the small compound from your southeast coming in from behind.
Got the knowledges, we'll worry about them in a second.
Here, I have an idea. Let's give him a warm. Now, I hate to be rude, but I gotta go. I'm actually gonna attach it to the other unit.
Wait.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Oh, those bullets are close.
I mean, it does work. They can shoot that, but like, why not just drive around it since we have such a big AO? Where are you taking me?
Enemy moving a hostage here right in front of you.
Where are you taking me?
Compound.
Ground command to air, priority message. I need you to gun run the trucks now. Lane is on.
You realize I'm currently on the ground and refueling the office.
Help! Help! Ah!
Yeah, that's fucking Liru, let's go.
Yeah, we've got you.
Check the name.
Yeah, they were prioritizing the hostage.
Checking dog tag.
To the squad inside the combat still got enemies up on the roofs and so on, so watch yourself.
Load him up into the embarks. I'm gonna presume he's our target.
I can't shoot so high.
Let's see.
This is ground disregard. I'd like you to come in with the Chinook for possible pickup.
Let me reload explosive. Where are you?
What the fuck is in the car?
Guy come.
Hey.
Civilian running inbound.
Yeah, there's a guy coming out of the main compound. Friendly, he's friendly. Get into the map, now.
I still see enemies inside the buildings on your north, close to where you're holding up.
So he's still unconscious, dying in here. I don't know why they put him in this truck.
Okay, hold here. Hello, what are you doing?
He's unconscious. Do they think he's the... Okay, no, they're gonna grab that pick.
So enemies inside the building marked with 14.
He's in the MRAP. Be aware there is still enemy infantry in the main building.
Let's see, let me ungarrison this group.
We have the command and we have our...
It's a pretty heavy M2. But Hobb is basically clearing this out by himself, and this idiot's in the damn corner. He's dead.
What are you doing that, Vic? He's inside this red truck.
Set these guys out.
Who's
Start charging. They have our commander.
We got an American uniform inside this red truck right here.
I hold him and ask you who is he.
It's the ground.
We're in the ground command. Be aware we got 2 trucks coming in with a plus 20 infantry from the southwest.
We can have the enemy commander dressed up in that other truck over there.
He looks very black.
So
I'm guessing he's not.
American.
Yay, racism!
No, it is the hostile. It's the hostile. Check his name.
That's not one of us.
Nope.
Maybe it's the officer.
He pulled the switcheroo. It's not our guy.
What?
Don't shoot him. Why did you shoot him? We're supposed to capture him. He was probably gonna shoot. He had the gun. Get him.
Okay, fine, dude.
Okay, this is ground command to all ground forces. Mission complete. Main mission complete.
Major force coming in from the southwest, plus
Okay.
40 infantry.
Yeah.
That's
cute. That's cute.
Leave war just east.
This is High Command and Ground Command. Do you copy?
Ground Command copies.
Roger. What is the status of the enemy commander at this time?
Copy. Sadly, at this time, the enemy commander dressed up as an allied soldier, however, was taken down accidentally. He is dead. However, we do have the allied hostage that was taken.
Solid.
This is Gavel on the ground. How copy?
Yeah, that's cool. Just shoot him.
This is ground command to all ground forces. You are to retreat.
Now, all I will say though is, yeah, he got out, but when you get them out of vehicles like that, even if they're set to captive, they get out like that. But I guess Dead Gold didn't know that.
As requested, I have fit into a Chinook.
Copy.
That was literally a straight execution.
Away from the AO this time.
Otherwise, yeah, that was that.
Some vehicle explodes and needs a pickup.
So, GG. They frickin' knocked him unconscious with a grenade straight up.
Regun's pulling up.
Oh, that's great.
Copy, recon. Ground to Alpha.
Yep, at the end of the day, mission
Ground
complete.
to Alpha.
Mistakes were made, that's fine. And it was at the cost of one squad US, which I guess is a fair trade considering all these trucks had shit tons of reinforcements, so. Yeah, all in all,
Ground
good stuff.
command to Alpha, reply. Alpha, do you
Oh yeah, we get to do this.
This is Alpha.
Retreat, RTB, mission is complete. Copy.
Awesome.
Fuck you!
Good enough. They're getting out. I'm going to call the mission in about 30 seconds. So, oh no, good stuff. Decent operation. Got no real complaints other than what happened at the end, but everything else seemed to be handled fine. Other than my tank's frickin' scope started fucking up, otherwise I might have been able to bag an aircraft. And I don't have militias generally follow Geneva, so meh, whatever. But yeah, at least I got out of here before the massive amount of...
Ground command to high command.
It's high command, send traffic.
Our vehicle just somehow flipped, although it's super sticky. Could you assist?
They know they went in that direction. That is a negative. You already got one field insert for a Vic. We cannot afford another due to you being too far away from enemy territory.
Copy.
Yay! The op isn't over yet. Will there be another op? I'm gonna be perfectly honest and ask the players that I don't have to host another one because I got some IRL stuff to take care of. But if they really want one, we'll do it. Why the fuck are some of these guys just outright unarmed? The fuck? Where are your guns, you frickin' tards?
Ground command to air.
This is the copy of ground command.
You know that just in case thing I said about with the Chinook?
No, I don't recall.
Regun to ground. We are seeing a large force hunting us down. I'm returning with the plane taken out.
Copy, recon. I I need a LZ for you to land at to pick Bob up. Our vehicle flipped. Needed to be northeast of our current position.
Okay, copy that.
Do I have any other idiots running without guns? But I think that was the only group. I do not know why they stripped themselves, but oh wait. Let's go get them. They just blew something up. I think they're on Vic. Yep. I should have had them chasing already, but I didn't know they'd do that. So let's see. AI on Garrison. So I'll do a massive seek and destroy. Why are you crawling on top of a...
Yeah, well, that's got me.
Ground command copies.
Okay, current grid reference is 066180. That will be your LZ.
Copy 066179.
No,
3.
066180.
Oh.
Copy. Heading there now.
At least it took out the IED, so I don't have to worry about that.
Estimated ETA 1 to 2 mics.
Yeah, I think they have 1 to 2 mics. So if it took them about 2 mics to get from there to there, from there to there, yeah, they'll be fine. Oh well. Yeah, unarmed men charging the position. Did they get back in the... What? Get up on them, come on. Well, yeah, they'll chase them off. Now, if I do this... so they could be running even faster. Let's try to do something like this. Boom. Seek and destroy. Quick. We'll do a diamond. Yeah, this will cause them all to frickin' rendezvous back. Which is what I don't want. It doesn't override all of their settings either. Because, yeah, it just makes them go to that. Whatever. That's yes, you can't see shit. They can throw rocks. Yeah, they could. If I gave the movement order a bit earlier, but that's fine. Good stuff either way. BTR's too far out. I think the infantry would reach there by the time the BTR did. Even then, technically, they wouldn't... Actually, would they be able to hear it from down here? Because it's vanilla. No, they wouldn't, so... Technically, the infantry wouldn't even be able to come up here. And just go down to where that smoke billow was seen. So at this rate, we're just giving them a cinematic exit. Hooray. Not bad. it's not full.
Ground commander, all in, all in.
We got the ground, we got the equipment packages, we got it.
Call it. Good enough. Get out of there. GG that. Put that.
Remember the script that's supposed to block T4 in MRAPs? We figure out how it works.
Oh jeez.
Wait, what script?
We couldn't turn it off though.
Wait, so what did you do? What I mean?
The small things on the MRAP, what do they call, Andrew? The name, I forgot.
The fucking, not the, yeah, the Duke.
The
Not
Duke. Enabling the Duke
Duke, yeah.
stops active IDs from exploding if they are triggered by anything else but pressure plates, but it also blocks comms. I have tested this earlier, and I found out that it does not block comms, but it does block IDs. Apparently, it does block comms. We can hear you, but you can't hear us. So Alpha was completely deaf and could not talk to anybody for the whole op since we reinserted.
Jeez.
Good job.
Alright, all I gotta say is, I don't know why you shot the hostage in the face. When you put someone in a car who's set to captive and take him out, he doesn't come out as a captive if he's unconscious. He'll come out as a prone guy.
Explain that. I need
He
to explain
saw
that.
a gun.
So I pulled him out, thinking he was a captive, and then once I pulled him out, I see a gun. I get millions of flashbacks of murderous, heinous terror, so I shoot him.
That was my only complaint. Otherwise, good job. How'd you like it?
Go ahead, Viper PTSD.
I don't understand. Didn't the guy? It's just people releasing hostage. I thought he got released somehow, and he was about to shoot everyone.
Question: why don't you why don't you use to activate your hostages inventory to disarm them of everything that they can use to kill you with?
I couldn't access his inventory when he was in a Vic.
Quick thing though, Golver, when a unit gets out of the vehicle, they start with a gun and then they put it on the back, so...
He didn't put it on his back, and
no, he was... hold on, break. He was unconscious, too, because one of you threw a grenade next to him, so he was captive, went to unconscious. Whenever you take an unconscious guy and take him out of a vehicle, even if he's captive, he'll come out prone with his gun out. In that prone animation, he won't move, so yeah.
Wait,
so the guy didn't throw the grenade?
No, one of you threw the grenade. He was captive. I was trying to pull what I did with Cooking with Communists with Lewis.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I threw a stun grenade
because
at
I
him.
was like, I saw the fucking guy in the militia suit like make a throw in motion, so I thought the grenade was, I don't know what that was.
The thing is though, is that we knew that the Cooking and Communists was happening because Gav first pointed it out, and I was then watching as well, and then I saw the switcheroo and was like, be prepared for the switcheroo. It wasn't that hard to make it so that everyone wasn't shooting at Ruling Commander, even though he was looking like the enemy, and the black man suddenly.
Yeah, you need to watch the loadout, because when you load the loadout, he turns into a black guy. That's the same reason I shot Lewis.
Though, how did the plan seem from your view, Lewis? Lewis, no, Liru!
I mean, the mechanic of that op was every camp you destroyed, I brought in a larger group of reinforcements. Then Gavalor found the reinforcing area, and I shot him with a tank. He's lucked out, though, because the frickin' specs on the tank started fucking up, and I could have downed him, but frickin' had no way to range the shot, so...
Hey, that man turns a build to take a hit.
Yep.
Fucking tag team in the cockpit.
I just want to add something, Rat King. When you're running away from the enemy, it's called retreat. When you're moving back to base, it's RTB. When you're just moving backwards, it's called withdrawing. Don't say retreat back to base if we're just doing it in an orderly fashion. Retreat is only something you do when you've lost.
When you're French.
I mean
they
we,
did.
we flipped an amber happen where we were pretty sure there were thousands of people coming for us.
Yeah, they did call
It's
out
still
there
not a
was a
retreat.
big force coming to us, so that's
It's
why
still
we
it's still
kind
not
of
it's
ran.
still not a retreat. It's a withdrawal.
Also,
Yeah, well,
a retreat is something you do disorganized. A retreat is disorganized. A rout is disorganized. A retreat is running away from the enemy. If you're just moving
Somewhat organized,
somewhere,
not
you
really.
withdraw.
Okay,
Thing
I'm
is,
gonna
we get it,
retreat
it's
myself
semantics.
from this conversation.
Alright, so you get the point. I'm not going to do a second op because I, again, have to work on stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that, and thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally, and take care, as always. See you guys tomorrow. I will be on the ground. Hopefully Sniper Wolf will be Zeusing for Iron Front operations.